hear something and see if they come out after the rain. Not really expecting a lot of gobbling. Alright, so I just heard one gobble, kind of surprising. Sound like he's already on the ground. Alright, so I have heard one gobble back this way somewhere, and I heard one hen back over in there. So I decided to come get in this blind for just a little bit, where I can move a little bit and see if they ain't gonna gobble. Man, it's hard to be still that long. Plus, I was getting soaking wet sitting under that tree. And I had some breakfast on the buggy, so I swung by the buggy and grabbed my drink, my breakfast. We're just gonna sit up here and cool it a little while and see what we can see or hear. Alright, y'all, about the same story as it's been. I got a picture of a longbeard yesterday at about 5:30, 5:45. I was in there early this morning. He ain't said a word. I heard a turkey way back up here somewhere 2 or 3 times, but man, I don't know. I was thinking back, I can remember when the jakes were this bad, but I can't remember not being able to really hear a turkey. And you know, he may shut up or gobble one time, but golly, these things are crazy. I brought me some breakfast with me. I'm gonna eat me a little nutty bar thing and finish my Dr. Pepper. I guess we'll check some fields for a little bit. Alright, so here's what's going on now. Yesterday, about the same old story. No, I was close to turkeys, no gobbling. Sat around calling, nothing, look. Anyway, I think 2 days ago it had rained the night before, hunted a little bit. Anyway, when I got done yesterday, I made a round on a road that I didn't go right after the rain and saw a big old set of tracks. So originally it was supposed to be raining at daylight this morning, but I think they changed it. I hadn't looked at the weather yet, but I know it's pretty windy. So I had carried me a blind with me yesterday because we're supposed to have several days of rain in case I wanted to pop one up and have somewhere to go in the rain. So when I saw that set of tracks yesterday, and who knows, it might be a super jake, but it's a big old set of tracks. And just seeing in the road, there was some older tracks and then some fresh tracks. So it looks like they may be spending some time there. So I popped the blind up, and I don't know if I'm gonna get in it this morning or what, but I am gonna listen right there. Spot a little different. I hadn't listened. I probably hadn't really had my ear on it at all this year for exactly where we're going. So I don't know. Still just kind of a guessing game, hit and miss. That where I'm being, they ain't gobbling. I ain't hearing. Now I heard one turkey yesterday 2 or 3 times way off. About made my mind up. I'm gonna quit kind of committing and getting in there, and I'm just gonna kind of get to a spot where I think I can hear it. As soon as I hear one, if I hear one, go to it. I don't know. It's still tricky. They're not gobbling right, but it's not got hot too. Pretty windy when I come out of the house a while ago, so I don't know how good the hearing's gonna be, but we're gonna keep plugging along and see what we can do. Alright, y'all, so I decided
this blind shows a band of rain coming through here in a little bit. The wind's picked up. I thought I heard one gobble here just a minute ago. It's a long way away. Just kind of a sticky, humid, hot morning. So wind's gonna blow. Like I said, I'd rather not be sitting like this. I'd rather be on one goblin, but they ain't been goblin, so do what we gotta do. See what happens. We'll hang out here a little while. I ain't heard no gobbles, but I did just see a turkey fly down. Flew the other way though. this morning. Gobbled 2 or 3 times. Pretty sure he's across the property line. Called up 2 jakes. One of them I couldn't get on film. Seen 2 hens. The turkey's in there. I know there's some longbeards in there, but they ain't talking, that's for sure. I was fun with that jake though. He was right on top of me. Kept hoping he'd gobble. And I heard him flew down. I got in there early this morning. I heard him hit the ground. I wasn't sure what it was, but it was him. I was sitting right up under him nearly. Forgot to tell y'all this morning, it was just breaking daylight and I was already set down and all. I kept hearing something off my left shoulder. Too early for a turkey to be on the ground. I looked, it wasn't 5 or 6 yards. There's a dang skunk coming up through there. And I thought I was close to turkeys. I wasn't wanting to move, but that thing was walking right at me. I threw a stick at it and I got up and got it to run off. Golly, I sure didn't want to get sprayed this morning. Golly, that'd have been stanky.
Alright, y'all, encounters and updates. Hadn't had too many encounters lately, but this morning was fun. It was everything but goblin and longbeard. I mean, we had an encounter with a skunk. I guess I just completely didn't think about the camera. It was dark. But anyway, encounter with a skunk, and then I'm almost positive it ended up being 4 different jakes that we called up. And I didn't get the hens on camera, but I looked through them little hardwoods across from where I was at, and when a couple of them jakes was leaving, I thought, where's the longbeard? Because all I saw was a long beard, and it was one that hen. There's a hen down there. So we got quite a few hens, you see, that has got long beards. But anyway, so 4 jakes this morning. I know there's a long beard or 2 or 3 around. They ain't talk. Well, I did hear one turkey. He may have gobbled 3 times. He was a long way though. I might have to go back in there and check on that. But anyway, not a bad morning. It's just, you know, same old as it's pretty much been since about just a few days after youth season. Before youth season and youth season, I thought, boy, it's going to be hammered down this year. And it was for a little bit, but boy, when them jakes come in and shut them down, the jakes were already there, but they really started getting more aggressive, and they have shut them down. Even the jakes have stopped gobbling. I can't even hear jakes gobbling no more. But anyway, I don't know. We're going to keep at them. But that was fun this morning. Anytime you get turkeys in there close like that, and you see them things out of the corner of your eye because they're coming in silent, no redhead, you think, there he is, and then you see it's a jake. But, you know, it ought to be, you'll have to shoot next year like self-defense probably. Ought to be so many long beards. But anyway, we're going to be pecking around. There's plenty of long beards, like I said. They just ain't happening as often as normal, but that's okay. We've had a pretty good year, and we ain't done. We got a lot of season left. You never know, things might just snap. Normally, when it's like that, they don't snap, but I'm gonna keep going and see if it does. But next few days, I think we're supposed to get some rain. We're supposed to get some rain here in a little while, and actually, I had plans trying to figure out what I was gonna do in the rain this morning, but when I got up, they had pushed it back some, so I don't know what we're gonna get. But anyway, we're gonna keep at them. Appreciate y'all watching.